And so Loyola Marymount didn't want to make the trip from Los Angeles and only play one game, so they were able to get it approved and a waiver approved to get 2 in 3 days. And there's the finish from Leon Robbins. You thought he might get started early. For Gabe Kalsher to start shooting the 3 like they know that he can. A slow start here this season. Anderson challenging not 1 but 2 Gopher defenders, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Little motion action right now by LMU.
Oh, how about this? A 3, nothing but net for Kelly Leah-Pepe. But he's a team captain here for the Gophers this year. It just shows you maybe just the respect that this team has for him as Mashburn Jr.
With 2 fouls in the first half, and sometimes they pick up their 3rd foul, but I credit him because he stays consistent with that.
Well, that was Robbins' 3rd foul, and so he goes to the bench. Loyola Marymount in a little bit of a field goal drought. 7 minutes and counting. Here's Scott with the lefty finish.
Johnson talked about it. Didn't want the Gophers to be as comfortable as they were in the first matchup. They definitely adjusted.
The flush that time by Marcuson. Johnson got the job in March, and at the end of March, he hopped on a flight with about 11 people on that plane last March and flew to LA to try to convince him to stay, and that's the floater for Booth Gotch. You up last night, right? Like, when can I get that in?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I don't know if it kept me up all night.
At the 17:34 mark in the second half, I feel it coming. Finger roll finish that time for Brandon Johnson. Johnson getting the start tonight for Minnesota over Eric Curry, who's coming off the bench. And the 2 there for their 3-point shooter, and Joe Quintana. Quintana, that shot was ruled a 3. And now the 2 at the baseline jumper there for Carr. Pepe can't convert. He was the leading scorer with 11 points at the half for the Lions, by the way. Runner around it falls, and an and 1 opportunity for Marcus Carr, and look out. Here comes the Gopher point guard. Resuming action here in the second half, and the first possession. Minnesota rips it away. Here we go. High fly and finish. Omersa.
So when you have Williams and Gotch, excuse me, that can set up the fast break, it takes a lot of pressure off Marcus.
We gotcha. Anderson is a little bit of a taller guard, standing at 6'4", but just a freshman.
Oh, good hands that time by Quintana.
Again, this is the second meeting in 3 days between these two teams. With kind of a scheduling quirk, and around it falls for Eli Scott.
Gave it up to Douglas for a better look, and now they're only down 1 point.
They leave Marcus Carr with some daylight, and he makes it pay. How about a 3 for a 3?
Opposing coaches in the West Coast Conference this season.
Jumper, the tip-tuck, my goodness, Omersa.
That's confidence. He took a quick 3, then he comes and takes that runner. Coach has shown a lot of confidence in it.
Oh, and the finish, it's a pretty one from Anderson.
On that play, that's just a strong move by Marcus. Ooh, what a move.
Crossover move, finger roll finish by Carr.
Ooh-wee.
Minnesota has struggled in the past when they haven't been able to put up points, and we've seen that kind of finish by Carr tonight. Scott, as the shot clock winding down, a big bucket for Loyola Marymount. Marcus Carr, the crossover move between the legs for 2, trying to will his team to a win. Second differential between shot and game clock. Turning the corner here is Douglas, high off the glass. Oh, Leah-Pepe! An and 1 when it counts the most for the Lions. We're tied at 64. Carr looking to generate. Here's the step back 3 for the lead. Clutch when it counts. His name is Marcus Carr.
And he jabs. Step back. Anderson recovers well, doesn't matter.
Here's Anderson. He's got to hit the three, and Enan got a piece of that.